Hey guys, can you hear me now? Okay. Yeah, I think some problem with the YouTube. I was using some different tool. So I was just doing some experiment, but yeah, I think some licensing issue. Okay, so I think yeah, we already wasted 10 minutes. Just a minute. Let me check where is that option. My video is clear, right? Are you like my video is a little blur or it's clear? Okay, good, 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 good. 1 minute, 1 minute. Okay, so cool, guys. So I thought of coming live today. This is like only a 1 hour session, maximum 1 hour, maximum by 10:30, 10:40. Okay, if I'm not able to, take all the questions, please, I'm really sorry for that. But yeah, please don't mind. I hope you guys are enjoying the videos and learning new things daily basis. And yeah, so people who are not able to see me properly, maybe make sure that okay, because this is a live streaming, and make sure you have the good internet connection, because from my side it's absolutely fine. Cool. So just a minute, and we'll start in 2 minutes. Let other candidates to join, because can anyone share in Telegram group that the link of this? It will be good. Who can share in our Telegram group? Okay, cool. Yeah, okay, good. Yes, got shared. So, guys, so this is all about today, because February 2019 we started, and after I think February the market is already good, and yeah, after January market is really good now, and I'm sure that you guys are getting good calls, because this is appraisal cycle, and after March a new quarter will start, and a lot of job opportunities will be there in the market. And 2019, I'm pretty much sure that okay, there are a lot of job opportunities in terms of, okay, so in terms of new jobs, new promotions, new automation tools, technologies, people are using it. So definitely this is a very right time, guys, that you guys have to start learning Selenium, start learning automation and new things. So maybe I can guide you in today's live session that what exactly you will cover. And if you really want to have some questions to ask, don't ask too much technical question, because obviously in this live we really don't have much time to give all the answers technically properly, right? So don't ask that okay, Naveen, how exactly extend report is working, right? So I cannot tell you, because in live sessions these are the not the right candidate for the I mean for the live session. These questions are not good for that. So you can ask you if you really want to take any help in terms of your right, in terms of your interview preparation and all those things. So definitely you can take it. Cool. I think that'll be good. So let's start with the with. So it's not like okay, I'm taking all the questions. So I'm just taking random questions, whatever, whichever I like, and then accordingly I'll take the question. Okay, because and don't repeat the same question if you have already like the question is already taken. Please don't ask the same question again and again, or similar kind of questions already asked. Please don't ask that question again, because unnecessary we will be ending with the wasting of time. Anyway, so Chandresh Singh is asking that should I use existing framework given by manager, means like keyword driven, or I should use page object model data driven approach? See, it's totally your choice. If keyword driven, reliable, and stable, then why do you want to go with the new framework? You can just simple go with that, and no need to convince anyone. You can use, you can learn. There is no problem with that. But the test cases are getting failed. Test cases are not maintained properly. A lot of rework you have to do. In that case, obviously, you have to create a page object model or maybe some different approach. You can say that if you really want to convince your manager, you can say that, okay, boss, that the keyword driven is the old fashioned. Now we have page object model. We have a lot of other things. Design patterns are available. We have different test ng. We can write proper test cases over there with the help of data providers, data driven testing, and the page object model. The maintenance will be very easy for us. So accordingly, you can convince. You can prepare one POC, the proof of concept, or maybe some demo. You guys can prepare, and then accordingly you can go for it, right? So yeah, that is the right approach to convince your manager. Cool. So next question is yeah, Saurabh Gupta. Saurabh is saying that, okay, hey Naveen, I completed 1.8 years in automation. Good. I want to switch company. What is the scope of moving and a possibility of getting job? Expected skills in an interview. So that's a very generic question. Like, this is what we are doing from last 2 years, right? And this is what this YouTube channel is all about. Why I have created this YouTube channel, why we are learning so many things, just because of automation, right? So you have already spent around 1.8 years in automation. Just start giving interviews. That's the only option you have, right? So responsibilities wise, and we have already discussed so many times what are the different questions will be there, how exactly you will prepare for 2 years experience guy or 1.8 years experience guy. So just prepare yourself and go for it. And then maybe initially you will get some rejection. Don't worry about that, but keep trying for that. I'm pretty much sure that this will definitely help you. This channel will definitely help you, because you won't believe, like, for last, I think 2 3 months, like, our automation channel making noise like anything. A lot. You won't believe that daily I'm getting around 80 90 mails daily, around 100 mails daily for their success stories, in terms of they got the job, they got the offer. Some people are actually got 4 or 5 offers. You won't believe that. And I was also surprised that, okay, I actually looked into my channel, boss, what exactly I have done in last 1 year. That, okay, so that gave me a lot of confidence and a lot of motivation that, okay, yes, I think these videos are really helping people. So it's not just for the sake of for the sake of saying that. No, it's not like that, guys. In fact, our Facebook group also, in Facebook Telegram group also, personally also, I get a lot of messages. Okay, so thanks for you guys, and I'm pretty much sure, guys, utilize this channel. Everything is free of cost, is available. So just go for it and learn the new things, and then I'm pretty much sure you will get the job very soon, right? Cool. So okay. Yeah, how can I contact me and all, guys? And I'll tell you when we finish this live thing, and then I'll tell you. I'll give you my email ID. I'll give you my blog, Telegram, and everything, so you can contact me. That's not an issue. Okay, cool. Someone is saying, Charan is saying, every interview they are asking nonsense Java questions. Okay, see that I cannot control, right? So that you have to bear it. So you cannot control on sensible or nonsensible questions. You have to prepare yourself, right? So whatever, ultimately for you it's a question, and you have to give the answer for that, because you have to crack the interview. We are not the right person at a time of interview to discuss about that. Okay, it's a nonsense question, it's a sensible question, right? So just give the answer and get the offer. So don't look into that, okay, it's uh, a sensible question or nonsense question. It's okay, you have to give the answer, dude, right? So just go for it, right? Hmm. Okay, so Nikhil is asking how much we have to learn for Java collections framework and data structures and algorithm. I think this is a thing that I have told so many times. Yes, of course you have to learn, guys, but you have to target. It depends on company to company. It depends where exactly, what kind of position it is. If it is a very senior position, or senior automation or senior SDET guy, they are looking for a SDET specialist, or automation specialist they are looking for, or maybe some automation architect level, or if you're going with some very good product company. So, and if you see their Glassdoor also, right? The Glassdoor, where we see the ratings and everything over there. So just check the profile, okay, of the company over there. What exactly their interview process, interview questions, and everything over there, and then accordingly you prepare yourself. Okay, but I don't want to take any company name, but most of the service-based company, they don't ask, data structures and algorithms. Not all product companies also they will ask, but some good, really good product companies where they feel that okay, yes, a person should be really good in data structures and algorithms. So you have to prepare yourself, right? So it's ultimately your choice how exactly you want to, and you want to prepare, and where exactly you want to go, right? So that's important to know. Okay, so one guy, Syed, is asking that, okay, is it possible to switch into automation after 3 years of manual experience in Cognizant? Why not? It's not about 3 years or 4 years. It's all about learning today itself. Start learning today. And I'm pretty much sure, okay, yes, that you will be getting job. But it's not overnight journey, guys, that okay, today you will watch 10 videos and tomorrow you're going for interview and tomorrow you will get the offer. No, that is not possible, right? So there will be rejection, and no doubt about that, but you have to prepare yourself. Give at least 2 months, okay, for this channel, for the video, for learning, for your automation skill setup. Discuss with your friends, discuss with the group, within the group, and then you go for it, right? Without preparation, there are two disadvantages. The first disadvantage is that you will be getting the rejection, and the second problem is that obviously you will be getting demotivated. That okay, boss, that I'm not getting selected. Every time I'm getting the rejection, and this is not my cup of tea. And then you will be start losing interest in automation. That's the problem, right? So I have seen some candidates, they immediately they want to learn everything in 1 or 2 days, and they just go with the interview with the half of the knowledge, which is not actually correct, which is not the right thing to do. Just prepare yourself. Don't take any peer pressure on your head that okay, my friend or my colleague, he got selected in some company or somewhere, that now I have to do it. You do it, but on the right time. Okay. Okay. Sunil is asking career of QA in AI. Artificial intelligence, guys, is totally different. Don't relate too much with artificial intelligence and QA, because as such, according to theory also, or as such, there is no practical example or practical work. Actually, I'm not seeing in the market where people are actually using artificial intelligence or machine learning for their automation point of view or QA point of view. Where will you apply? You think about it. Give me any scenario, give me any use case where exactly you will apply. So I don't think as of now, it's a totally different domain. Artificial intelligence is a totally different domain, guys. I'm telling you, because ultimately you have to learn, AI separately, and that is for a different purpose, right? You have to create a system which is very smart, which will work on some machine learning and artificial engine you will create or something like this. How can you relate QA with that? Maybe it might help you. Let's see, I can give you some example. You want to generate some auto generate some artificially or intelligently, you want to generate your test data automatically, or you want to create your test cases automatically, but how will you do that? You have to write a lot of logic and a lot of code for that. So I don't think so industry and QA industry and QA domain still it's prepared for AI. And some don't go with some random blogs or something. If someone is claiming that okay, yeah, but give me the proof, give me how smartly and how exactly they're using, then only it doesn't, okay, then only it matters. Otherwise it's totally wastage of time, right? Because what is happening in the market, I guys, like for last 2 years now, Naveen, I want to learn UI path, I want to learn RPA, I want to learn this automation anywhere, or I want to learn this codeless scripting, and I want to spend 50,000 bucks on these tools, but I want to get certifications and all. But just think about it, guys. purpose of these things, right? Basically, things. Have you ever heard about very few companies are using only these UiPath and RPA, which is totally different concept. Totally different concept in terms of they are not using for functional testing. You can use it for functional testing, but that is for business administrator automation point of view. That is your office automation point of view. You are from hardcore QA guy, right? Your background is a QA guy. You have done your manual testing. You are a functional guy. You are a performance testing guy. So that is totally different tools we are talking about, right? We are working on open source. Open source means we are working on Selenium, we are working on some other like Java, Python, robot frameworks, and all these things. That is the real thing to learn. Okay, so don't waste your time until unless you have one solid things. Okay, in terms of the practical examples or practical work you can see, then only you should go with okay behind these RPA and all the UI path, all those things. Otherwise, according to me, it's totally wastage of time. Okay. Market for Python, Bhaurav Singh. Yeah. Market for Python and Selenium is really good. Why not? Like, if you really want to go with Python, definitely you can learn. In fact, with Java, with Selenium, market amazingly good. No doubt, 90% of the companies Selenium with Java they are using. You can go with Selenium with Python after Java if you really want to go with that. So you feel that okay, yeah, Selenium with Java is now comfortable, and then I'm very much comfortable with Java and Selenium things. Now it's time to start Python. So it's another value addition in your portfolio. So definitely you can go for it, right? But the problem with Python sometimes, if you're learning only Python, then don't expect too many calls, because let's see in my company if I'm using Java, so I won't hire a Python guy. That is true. Okay, so I won't hire you if I'm using Java, and 80-90% of the companies in the market they are using Java. So the probability of getting hired will be less as compared to Java. Okay, so just take care of this thing, otherwise it's good to go, right? Okay. Mansi Sharma asking that okay, what are the different key roles, skills I have to mention in resume as an automation tester? Yeah, I think we have already covered this thing and how to prepare your resume. What are the different things you have to mention? See, guys, resume and all these things are just like for the sake of the process, for the sake of the following the process that you have to submit your resume, you have to prepare your resume. But I would advise you don't go with, so many details in your resume. Just write your skill set. Okay, these are the tools I have used. First two pages are very important in your resume. That is your professional summary, your tools and technologies that you are using, and your first project. After that, whatever the story that you have written, that is totally. No, nobody is actually noticing, and nobody is actually bothered about that 10 years back or 7 years back, that what exactly kind of project you have done. And I have seen some boring resumes that I have done around 15 projects, and for every project, there is a project description and roles, responsibilities, and blah, blah, blah. So, not needed, guys. I have seen some very good resume, only one page. If you see my resume, only one page. Okay, maximum two-page. That's it. Maybe it will increase, the number of pages will be increased according to your experience. Maximum 2 or 3 pages, not more than that. Okay, first section, your skill set, your professional summary, and these are the companies that you have worked upon. That's it. And your personal details, email ID, phone number, and all those things. That is enough for your resume. Okay, and a skill set, whatever that you have learned, either your Selenium, automation, backend, manual testing, performance testing, and all those things, guys, you have to, okay, you have to mention and make sure, okay, don't write any fake things. Okay, don't bluff. You are just for the sake of getting shortlisted, we are putting everything over there. C sharp, Python, Java, all the languages. So this might be a problem. It might be a bounce back on you that okay, if you have mentioned all those things, people might expect okay from you. So please, okay. One more tip I would like to give you, that recently I was in a drive. So what exactly happened? Drive means weekend drive was happening, and then so one lady, she came from a direct type. I don't want to take her name, but Directa is a really good company. It's a really good product company, right? And they are into consulting and other services. So I was expecting a good things from her, and then 6 7 experience lady, and then she has mentioned everything, all the things in her resume. But I was so impressed that okay, yeah, I have to take her because she is like the resume is very solid, all good companies, and Directa is really a good company and all those things. And I was like, okay, I think finally I'm getting a good candidate. But the moment I started, it was really horrible experience with her because she doesn't know anything. Whatever she has mentioned all cool, fancy stuff in the resume that I have done this, I have done this, and I was like, okay. The moment I asked the basic question, she was not aware about it. So guys, don't do this thing just for the sake of, because ultimately you are setting a very good, very high expectation at a time of interview, and people will expect you a lot. And one more thing I'll tell you, if your resume is very solid, if your resume is like amazingly written and with proper keywords and so many fancy words, chances are there that okay, a tough interview will happen, and tough interviewer also will take your interview, right? A good technical guy will take your interview. So be careful while writing such things at a time of interview, right? Okay, anyways. Java questions, guys. I think I have already covered so many times and so many things on Java and my channel. Please watch those videos. Karate framework, yeah, you can learn if you really want to learn karate. And also, yeah, it's karate framework is for, especially for API. They are using internally. Rest assured, it's from Intuit, and I know that guy, Matthew James Matthew is there. He's in Bangalore only. He's a main guy for karate framework. I have already met him once 1 year back. So he's really good that actually they have written their own libraries and everything for API backend automation, and it's freely available. And they are from last 2 years, I think they have developed so many things in karate. So you can go for it if you really want to learn karate. How much Selenium is required for manual plus automation job? I mean, what is this question then? Yeah, I mean, Selenium is needed. How much? 100%. There is no okay percentage for that. Okay, 30% or 40% is only needed for automation job. You have to do automation with 100% knowledge of Selenium. Otherwise, you cannot do that. Okay, if you really want to switch your profile from manual to automation or working with manual testing also, you cannot survive. You cannot say that, okay, yeah, boss, I'm having only 40% or 50% of the knowledge on Selenium and then I'm good for it. So you cannot do that actually. So you should know everything in Selenium. And it's not like, okay, in 1 day you will learn. So start working on it, start looking into your projects and everything, and then keep learning daily basis from your project, from your channel, from the blogs, right? Okay, again, this is the question generally I really don't like, but still I would like to give the answer that solo traveler, I don't know what's your name, but he is asking that the future of Selenium. Future of Selenium, guys, how can I predict, right? The future of any tool. I cannot say that future of IT industry also. I cannot say like future of Java also. You never know, right? So everything is it's their own charm. Every tools and technologies also their own charm and the time. So if you know that when Java was there in the market, Java was the only market owner, only market survivor as compared to the languages. But now you can say that, yeah. So eventually, with the time, Java also has to improve in terms of their platform, in terms of their language specific thing, their libraries, their utilities. They have improved a lot. And if you see, there is a huge difference between Java 1.5, 1.6, and 1.10 and 1.11, right? So Java also has to, accordingly, they have to improve a lot with the market because Python and other languages came into the picture. Same thing with Selenium also, guys. If you, it's not like that. Okay, maybe I don't know what is the future of Selenium after 5 years. some new tool will come into the picture, or maybe some market, or maybe some other different technologies are coming, or you never know, or maybe Selenium will be there. But the thing is that you have to keep learning whatever according to the market standard, according to the market, the the things are going on in the market. What is going on from last 5 years, and what is your current thing from last 2017, 18, and 19 is there. Selenium is the thing. We have to learn Selenium. So you don't find any excuse on this that okay, no boss, I don't know what is the future of Selenium. First, I'll confirm from 10 different guys, and then I'll start learning the things. This is the worst thing that you are doing. I'm telling you, I'm not blaming anyone, I'm not criticizing you, but this is the worst thing that you are doing. That okay, you are confirming with from 10 different people that what is the future of Selenium, and on the basis of that, I'll start learning. No, we have to see this is the trend. This is a thing in okay in 1920 and 2018, and I have to learn. That's it. It will give you a mindset. It will give you a good mindset that okay, it will give you a good learning attitude that okay, yes, if you can learn Selenium, then in future you can learn any automation tool, right? In fact, I have seen so many examples. In fact, Shilpi is there, Shilpi Joshi. She has that karate framework. She was my student 1 year back, and then she learned Selenium. After that, she learned Java, she learned I think Python also. She is like keep learning so many things. So because of she was from a different background, totally manual testing background, she learned automation now, and then she is learning some different other tools and technologies. So Selenium actually helped people to give you that mindset, to give you that attitude to learn new things. Okay, guys. So that's like okay. Don't say that okay, yeah, and I learn 5 things on the basis of the analysis, and then only I learn. No, it's not the right way of actually learning. Okay, so yeah, I think I recently added one video, Gradle. So some people are asking what is the difference between Maven and Gradle, which one you have to prefer. See, guys, it's totally your choice. Maven is having its own things. Gradle is having some extra factors. Maybe it's a little fast or a little lazy to create the build. So it's up to you. It's just a new value addition in your portfolio, in your resume. That okay, yes, Maven build automation tool, and then there's Gradle also. And maybe if you join a new company, people are using Gradle, then in that case you should not feel that okay, yeah, I don't know Gradle. So better to learn Gradle, better to learn Maven also. Create some projects in Maven, create some projects in Gradle. Check some the exact differences between Gradle and Maven. Okay, why it is really giving some extra features or some extra benefits over Maven, like that. And then according to that you can learn. So there is no harm to learn Gradle. I think we should learn, and 100% you should watch that video, right? Maybe in future I can provide some more 2 or 3 more videos on Gradle, about Gradle plugin and other reporting part and everything. But it's a great tool. Okay, and I really actually loving Gradle as compared to Maven these days. Okay, so what is the next question? Can we override static method? No, we cannot override. That is the strict rule, that we cannot override any static method in Java. You can write the same static method in parent class and same static method in child class, but that is not called method overriding. Okay. Okay, so someone is asking a very basic question, that what is the difference between test cases and test scenarios? See, test cases, test scenarios, use cases, okay, test steps, test suites, these are different terminology generally we use. So maybe different people having their own different definitions of these keywords. But according to me, test cases means your use cases. How many test cases you are creating on the basis of your requirement, on the basis of your project, on the basis of your features, on the basis of your user story. that okay, these are the positive, negative test cases I can write. Test scenario, still I can say it's a very much similar to test cases, because there are number of scenarios. But when we cover scenarios, it is more a wider level, more high level things, that okay, these are my high level scenarios, these are my positive and negative scenarios. Maybe I can write only the basic business flow I can write. But test cases will be more micro level, more advanced level, in terms of each and everything you are covering. Your smoke testing, your sanity testing, your regression testing you are covering. But we never say that okay, yeah, these are my regression test scenarios. Test scenarios are always specific to the business. Few solid, important, very important test cases you have to write, or test scenarios you have to write according to your requirement and according to your business, right? Okay. So Ramya is asking, what is a workflow of a QA automation engineer? What do you mean a workflow of QA automation? I don't understand what do you mean a workflow? Maybe you can ask what will be the daily routine activities of automation engineer. So daily routine automation engineers, like they do automation, but the thing is, it's not like they are not doing any manual testing. They have to do some functional testing. They have to do some manual testing as well, guys. So you have to be really good in manual testing as well. That's a problem with automation engineers these days, that they are totally not bothered about what kind of business it is. They are not at all, they don't give importance to your application, your business, your product, right? They just say that okay, yeah, see, this is a scenario, this is the flow of the application, I can automate it, I can design the framework, I can write the code. This is not the right thing. I can hire some other third party contractors also, right, for okay, for that, or maybe within 3 months they can give me the automation for that. Why I have hired you as an automation engineer, but ultimately at the end you are a QA guy. QA means you are the tester. Tester means you have to test the application and you have to write your test cases in automation smartly, that okay, you can find the bugs. If you remember that okay, few days back on Telegram group or maybe on Facebook group, I think we had a lot of arguments. Some guy was saying that okay, that's automation cannot find the bugs. Then why are you writing automation? Why are you designing the automation framework? Just for the sake of getting money and just for the sake of doing some magic that browser is getting launched? No, this is totally nonsense. Okay, I have seen some people, they just believe that okay, automation is just to get the money, get the good package. No guys, this is not the right thing. I'm really upset with these with this mentality that okay, I really want to learn, I really want to earn the money. That's why I have to learn automation, but this is not the motto of automation. The automation you have to learn for finding the good bugs, to make sure okay, to reduce the manual efforts. Your automation should find the bugs, your automation should find the defects. It should give you a big relief for your manual tester, that okay, yes, 70-80% things are getting executed by automation framework, and rest of the things you guys take care about it. You don't need to check each and every boring manual test cases. We will take care about it, right? In fact, I have seen some people, they are not writing good assertions, they are not writing, not at all, they are writing assertions and validation points. Then what is the purpose of writing this? You're just making an impression that okay, yeah, see, I'm launching the browser and executing 1,000 test cases. But what is the guarantee that okay, your 1,000 test cases are working fine or not, and they are finding the bugs or during the manual testing? Then what is the point of writing those automation, right? So guys, please don't create such things and never say such things at a time of interview as well. It's so, it's like it's a really a bad impression on someone that okay, you are just doing automation just for the sake of making the impression on them, right? Okay. Okay, now Pawan is asking, which question asked in telephonic interview? How can I tell that, right? That's the thing, guys, that you have to understand it. In fact, in Telegram group also, some people, they are asking, give me the questions of Cognizant, give me the question from Accenture, give me the question from this particular company. How can I tell you? How can or someone tell you that okay, yes, these are the questions definitely they will be asking? Either maybe I have already met the guy that who's taking your interview, and I know he's already taken that all the questions, and then I'm giving to you. Right? This is not possible. So you never know. So ultimately, the point is here? The point here is I'm telling you guys, you have to be prepared for any kind of interview for any kind of company. There is no company specific interview questions. Some people are, giving some information. Oh, these are the top 100 questions asked in Cognizant. These 100 questions can be asked anywhere. It's not related to Cognizant or Accenture or Walmart or Google, right? I'm not talking about a typical Google DS algo things. I'm talking about a typical interview questions on automation or manual testing. Anyone can ask any question, right? And you never know which interview panel will be there tomorrow. Maybe your friend or your colleague already given that interview over there, okay, few time back, but you cannot decide and you cannot predict that okay, same question will be asked. Yes, interview questions will help you, okay, to improve so many things, but you cannot predict. And don't ask these questions that okay, what will be the question they will be asking during telephonic. How can anyone tell? How can I tell? They can ask anything, right? They can ask you about your Java things, about your programming, about your, or maybe I have seen some interviewers that they ask only one question and they can spend 1 hour on one question. I'm telling you this. If you see very good examples of very good companies, their interview process, they ask only one single question and they will spend 1 hour. They will keep asking the different question on the same question. On the basis of your answers, they will keep asking the questions. So some interviews are like that also, right? Some interviewer they are asking 50 questions in 1 hour, right? They are taking some rapid fire questions. So you cannot predict anything. So you have to prepare yourself. You have to prepare yourself accordingly. That okay, yes, whatever they are asking, I have to prepare it, and I'm ready for it. Either it is Cognizant or Walmart or any kind of company, right? Okay, Varun is asking, can you please keep your videos in order in Selenium? It's already in order. You have to check my playlist. In fact, recently I have released a video that how to watch my videos on my channel. What will be the proper sequence? Which playlist you have to check first. So it's already there. Please have a look over there. Okay, so now one Java question I'm taking that Urja Electronics. First, guys, please write your proper name. I don't know, that's he or she, but asking that why we need to create constructor, because we call global variables directly. Okay, so yeah, we call global variables directly, but how will you provide the value for those variables, right? So whenever you design a class, right, you have to design a class, you have to design a template of that class. Okay, yeah, let's see, this is my employee class. I have three employee class variables over there, and then different methods over there, right? So to initialize the value of these variables, these class variables, you need constructor for that. Constructor will be called when you are creating the object of that particular class, right? And then inside the constructor you will use this keyword that okay, this dot name equal to name, and you are passing from the object. Okay, name of the employee is, let's see, Tom or Naveen. So the Naveen will be initialized. So the constructor will help you to create multiple objects with the different names, right? So let's say I want to create 10 different employees or 100 employees. I cannot create 100 names over there, right? Name 1, name 2, name 3 up to 100, right? So I want to design a simple template, and the same template should be used for different employees, right? So I want to create the okay 100 employees with their name, age, and salary. So with the constructor, I can do that. Every time, the moment I create the object, I'll pass the value, and my constructor will be initialized. Sorry, my constructor will be called, and my global variables or the class variables will be initialized. Okay, so you don't need to create unnecessary so many global variables. That's why we use constructor, right? Okay, so Savita is asking what more improvements can be done for existing page object model. Yeah, definitely. You can do so many improvements. You can, first of all, you can check what exactly the locator strategy they are using. Maybe they are using so many absolute XPath, or maybe they are not handling it properly in terms of dynamic IDs or dynamic XPath they are not using, or maybe they're very complex XPath they are using. So if you see that, okay, yeah, there is a possibility of using a CSS selector, you can tell them, yes, better to use CSS selector, right? How exactly? Either they are using a page factory with the help of @find by or by locator. Okay, so that you can decide the approach like that. Apart from that, you can improve some method level things also, that okay, yeah, more generic methods, more generic utilities you can write in your page object model, right? Some, you can remove the all the hard coded values. If people are using hard coded values, or error handling is not done properly, or exception handling is also not done properly, you can advise them, okay, yeah, let's do this thing, because now our test cases are getting increased day by day, like that. If they are not using any concept of inheritance, or any concept of overriding, or any concept of object oriented in, so you can change the basic design of also, okay, design also of your page object model. So it depends what kind of framework and what kind of project it is. On the basis of that, you can do that. Maybe they have used a lot of hard coded values for test data. You can advise them, we can maintain in somewhere in Excel file, or maybe somewhere in CSV file, like that we can maintain. Okay, so these are the suggestions you can give for your page object model. Okay, someone is asking a very good question, that okay, how to get rid of interview rejection. See, first of all, let's not use rejection, that I got rejected. We should always say, okay, I could not go through it, or I could not get selected. So there is no rejection. Okay, guys. So there is no rejection in the interview. It's all about, you got, you haven't got selected actually. That's the thing. So first of all, yeah, I have seen a lot of people. They are doing a lot of hard work. They are, taking interview. I mean, giving interviews and going for interviews from last 5 6 months. I'm not saying that okay, immediately they are getting the jobs or something, but maybe, I mean, your preparation is not up to the mark, or maybe somewhere you are missing something. So first of all, get rid of your depression, that okay, no, it's not my cup of tea, I'm totally depressed, nobody is ready to hire me, and all my friends got placed. I'm getting so many news, okay, from other guys, that okay, yeah, they got the offer, but I'm not getting it. So first of all, don't be depressed. Okay, just keep trying, it's okay. So if you believe in karma, karma definitely will give it to you guys, that I really believe on that. So somewhere your hard work will pays off, okay, will pay off, I'm telling you. Because that's my favorite line always, that okay, if you're doing hard work somewhere in the universe, I'm telling you, they will 100% they will give it to you. Not today, maybe tomorrow. And that's my personal experience, that okay, when I didn't get selected in some companies, I always feel that okay, yeah, maybe something is good waiting for me, right? So just believe in that thing, guys. So first of all, forget about your depression, and forget about your just keep doing your smart work and hard work. First of all, direction is very important. Your correct direction, it means if you are learning so many things with unnecessary, I mean, that is not at all required, and useless things, first of all, you have to stop those things. You should always learn only those things which are required, right? Because you are preparing for interview, not for the project and all those things. Obviously you will have to do so many things, but let's see, this thing, this particular topic or these things are not at all required, so better you just don't concentrate on those things. So direction is very important, the guidance is very important. So you can take some help from me, or some other experts are there. Okay, keep asking the questions in the group. We have very good Telegram group, a lot of people are helping over there. We're helping over there with each other, and they are sharing their blogs and everything, and very good stuff over there. So keep learning those things, keep asking the things, and keep giving the answer for other questions also. It will ultimately, it will give you a lot of confidence, right? And keep checking. Okay, so let's see, this is a company one, they ask these 10 questions, and what exactly the problem I could not give the answer for those things. Where exactly I have to improve and how to give the answer. That's what you have to know. Okay, so don't worry about that if you're okay, not okay. It happens. It happens with everyone. In fact, it happened with me also. Okay, it's not like that. Already I have shared so many stories with me that okay, what exactly happened 7 years back or 8 years back with me, right? So don't worry about those things, guys. Maybe just keep doing your hard work. One day you will get it. I'm pretty much sure about it. Okay, I know it's too much gyan, but yeah, we have to do it. Okay, so Chetan is asking, I have knowledge until the framework level. What interviewer will expect from Git and Jenkins? Of course, if you know your framework part, oh, so you have to learn Git and Jenkins as well. But I'm not saying in Jenkins you have to learn everything. Okay, just see that okay, how to create the basic Jenkins jobs, how to trigger from Jenkins, basic Git and Git operations you have to learn, Git commands you have to learn, what is push pull, what is branching concept, what is PR concept. I recently released one video right on Git branching. So people are not asking that okay, do a raise a PR request at a time of interview because you cannot show that, but you should know what exactly the process, how to do that, right? So you should know how to raise a PR. I'm pretty much sure most of the PR, most of the guys are not aware about what is PR, right? We have around 360 people are watching this video. 50% of the people they are not aware about what is PR, what is pull request. So if someone is asking the same question at a time of interview, tell me about your PR process. You are not aware about it. So learn these things. These things are very much important to know. What is basic Git things and all, because ultimately you have to work with a team. You have to work within a team within the project, and you these are the basic things. Just like what exactly we have to learn in Selenium. Sorry, in manual testing, how to write the test cases, how to learn Zira, how to learn how to raise a bug. Same thing if you're learning automation, these are the very basic things, that how will you push your code into Git repository? How will you check out your code? How will you push and pull your code? Okay, from Git repositories, how will you create a repository? What is your pull request? What is your PR process? What is your branching? Right? What is the merging things and all? So these are the very basic things, guys. You have to know about it. Okay, so don't ignore Git and Jenkins. Okay, so resume questions are done. Selenium is done. Okay, so yeah, this is a very good question. That again, Charan is asking that okay, how can we check regression test cases are automable or not? So I mean, what exactly? What are the different factors you will consider for automation for your manual testing to automation? See, guys, manual testing to automation, it's very important. You cannot automate everything. Today I say that okay, yeah, you can automate. Let's say some videos are there or some flash objects are there. So it's not the right candidate for automation. So it's not like 100% automation that you can do it. It's a myth. You cannot perform 100%. But what are different factors? So the first factor is always repeatable. That every time you are going to repeat the same test cases again and again, again and again, same filling the form, clicking on this, and you have to verify 10 different things over there. So why can't you automate this? Better you automate and then get a relief, and then better you concentrate on some other things. Let automation take care of this thing, right? So automation will take care of all your all these your basic regression test cases, and regression test cases will be decided on the basis of this thing. So if okay, apart from that, some data, a dumping part, you have to create a lot of data for that. So these things can be automated. Apart from that, you do some analysis on your manual testing, that okay, that in every build, in every recycle, I have to execute those test cases, and these are the test cases that I have to execute on the basis of production bugs, right? So I should not miss the previous production bugs that I got. So you can create the list of production bugs. You can try to automate them, and then you just do automation for that. So automatically automation will be taking care of those things, and then rest of the things you can do it manually. So these are the 3 4 important factors that you should always consider that for regression, right? Because regression itself means the repeatable test cases. Okay, make sure that okay, it should not impact your other side of the product because of merging the new things, right? Because of fixing the new things. So that's why like you should always, because with the time your test cases will be increased, right? Today you have only 200 test cases, but maybe after 6 months the product scope is also getting increased. So your test cases will be increased, your count of the test cases will be 500 now. Then and you are getting only 2 3 days of manual testing, then you cannot do everything with manual testing. And the problem with manual testing is it's a very monotonous job. Today you are executing all your 500 test cases, but after 3 days again you are getting a new build on the QA environment, and you won't be able to do that. And then this is a human nature that you are going to skip those manual test cases, and then those things okay will be caught during production, and then people will start blaming you. Then the actual blame process will start, right? So that's why we should always concentrate on those things. Yes, same thing again and again I have to do okay during my regression cycle, so better to automate them, right? Yes, learning SQL and database for job, it's important, but not too much. You can have a basic knowledge on SQL and databases. Okay. Uh, okay. Now I'll take some questions from freshers, because freshers also like keep asking that Naveen, how can I? Because see, the problem. Let's say you could not get placed in your company. I mean, in your college, or maybe some XYZ reason was that, and then you don't have any job. First of all, guys, getting a job for a fresher in the market, it's very tough, frankly speaking. This is the case. You can go to Bangalore or Pune or Hyderabad or anywhere in India. In fact, and I'm not sure about other countries, but in India, it's not that easy to get the job if you are a fresher. But I really don't want to demoralize you. But the thing is, you have to keep learning. Why it is tough? It is not like that you are not getting the calls. People are expecting a lot from you. At least people are expecting you can work like 1 year or 2 year experience guy. First, people will judge you that why you could not get selected or you could not get the job during your placements. Maybe your college was not good, or maybe you could not, you were not eligible for the placements. Maybe XYZ reason. But the company guys, they will hire you only and only when then they see some knowledge. Then they can see that okay, they won't consider you just like a fresher. They will consider you maybe 1 year or a 2 years experience guy, that this guy can do something for me. Okay, that I don't need any spoon feeding, because these days most of the companies, I'm talking about product companies, they will not give you any training for a fresher. Just not like Infosys Mysore campus is there and they will send you over there for 3 months and they will give you proper training. No, in product company it doesn't happen like this. They, from the first day, they will give you the project, they will give you the work, and they have to start working on it. And then how will you do the work? Not with your computer science knowledge that you have done in your college. No. Okay, not with your some freshers I have seen, hey Naveen, I really want to work with you, can I get the job? Okay, send me your resume. And the moment I see their resume, nothing is written, only C++. That is a typical keyword for every fresher resume. Word document, Microsoft Excel. What is this? I have done this internship over there, I have done this thing. Fine, I'm not bothered about your internship. Okay, I'm not bothered about your Excel file things. Okay, so you could not get placed. Maybe guys, maybe I'm a little harsh today, but see, this is the fact. You have to accept it, because you have to learn, you have to add something over there in your resume. You can utilize your time, you can learn the things, or I mean, mention those open source that okay, yeah, I have done maybe Java certification. I have learned Selenium over there, and then these are different projects I have done. Right? I know what is TestNG. I know what is Cucumber. It will give you impression on me that okay, wow, this guy is just a fresher and he knows Cucumber, he knows TestNG, he knows what is page object model. Where actually five experienced guy is actually are not aware about it. So that's why people okay, you can get attracted towards your interviewer, right? So this is the thing, guys, you have to do it for a fresher I'm talking about, right? So please keep learning the things and then keep adding these things in your resume. You won't believe that okay, you will be compared in the industry with other good colleges, guys. Where in these days in college, if you are in second year, third year, people started learning about machine learning, artificial intelligence. They have done so many things and during college, in fact. So you have to compete with these guys if you really want to grow your career into automation, and you have to learn some open source tools, technologies that yes, I have done such things in performance testing, I have done such things in open source communities, I have my own Git repository, so it will give you a great impression, right? Okay. Reynolds is asking how big ISTQB things in India. It's a totally scam. Okay, according to me, it's totally scam, and there is no value in India. I'm not talking about Australia and US or Canada. Maybe certification might be important in these countries, but in India, it's totally a wastage of time and money. This is just a tag you are getting. I used to give you certified, but I never mention on my resume. 7, 10 years back, I did that certification, and with one day of okay theoretical knowledge, and I just go through some documents over there, and then done. Right. So it's up to you if you really want to get the tag. It's up to you. But people are actually not bothered about it, especially product companies. They will never see your certifications. Okay, and no, don't fake it. Unnecessary. If you haven't done, so don't write on okay those things that okay you are ISTQ certified or this certificate you have done or from this particular institute. Never write such things, right, in your resume, because especially with Selenium, it's open source. There is no value for Selenium certification. Nobody is like authorized, okay, to give you the certification on Selenium, because Selenium is open source. I can open my own channel or my own training institute in Bangalore, and then I can start giving you certification. No, but there is no value for that. Okay, I really don't want to take any institute names over here, but ISTQB and all those things unnecessary. You are preparing for that. I think 3 4 thousand you have to pay for it, and then you can pay some extra bucks in India, and then I mean you know what I'm talking about, and easily you can get the certificate for that. So according to me, it's not up to the mark, not at all needed. Okay, so Krishna is asking is that how and what to prepare to get into Google, especially the automation testing team of Google. First of all, that guys, Google is a dream company, right? You know that it's the I mean, it's a different world. It's a different thing, right? So yeah. So for Google, it's not, in fact, 1 day or 2 months or 3 months job. It takes years to prepare. First of all, you have to be really, really good in in your background, in terms of, uh, okay, maybe this is a reality, but don't mind. I'm not criticizing anyone, but if you're from service-based company, Google will not call you. Okay, until unless if you are working on a totally different tools or technologies, and it's a very unique that you are using in Infosys or Cognizant, then only they will consider you. But you are just an automation engineer and you know Selenium, QTP, and manual tester in Cognizant or maybe in some any service-based company, Google will never call you. Google will never entertain you, right? So first, it's if you are, let's say, 2 years experienced guy or 3 years experienced guy, and if you really want to work with Google, you have to plan at least for 2 to 3 years of learning and preparation. Get into some good product company, get the tag, get into some startup. Okay, then Google will look into your resume. Otherwise, you will never be selected. And then you have to prepare your interview preparation, your technical part. It's not like that, okay, you just learn Selenium and basics of Java and then you can get into it. No, you should be really, really good in data structures, algorithms, your programming, your problem solving, your puzzles. So many things are there for Google. Same thing for Facebook. Same thing for other good product companies. So first you have to create a background. You have to create your portfolio. You have to create your profile, and then you can get into these companies, right? Okay, so I'll take guys five more questions, and then so can anyone if someone is using, if someone is from my Telegram group, can you please share the link over there so that other people also can join? Okay, what is the expected package? Again, see, expected package on automation for 3 years experience guy. How can I tell? I really don't want to comment on these things. What will be your package or those things? It depends. Some 3 years experience guy are making 20 lakhs, or 3 years experience guy is making only 3 lakhs or 4 lakhs. So it depends from where exactly you are coming from, right? It depends what kind of knowledge you have, right? So I cannot comment on this thing. Yeah, fourth part of API interview is pending from my side. Maybe by tomorrow I can make it. Okay, feature file guys, you cannot put the breakpoint. Just a minute. 1 minute, guys. Okay. Yeah. Cool. I think same questions people are asking. I think that's all for today. Anything else? Let me check if something is interesting. Okay. Maybe I can take this question that Java developer. Okay. How can Java developer become automation engineer? Yes, of course, guys. You can. This is the right thing that you are already aware about Java, and then you don't need to learn about Java once again. And easily you can work with Selenium and automation. You just need to write the code and you just need to learn Selenium and how to design the basic design patterns and these things you just need to learn, and then I think you are good to go, right? So it's a big relief for you guys that okay, you are already aware about Java, so you just need to concentrate on the tool specific thing, the tool specific knowledge. Okay, is there any age boundaries? As I am 33 years old and looking for QA in IT industry, there is no age limit. Okay, but people will consider your background, people will consider your knowledge on Selenium, your experience, and people will ask definitely what exactly you were doing from last 10 years. You are already 33 or 34, but show me your knowledge. Why should I hire you, right? Or maybe you will be hired as a fresher if that company allows, or maybe especially in US you can get it, but in India it's a little difficult to get it. Okay, no, Selenium will not die, don't worry about that, guys. BDD with J behave. Okay, I haven't checked actually the JBehave, the recent version. It's around 1 year back I used. Maybe I can have a look once again. APM guys will be there, but no espresso. Okay, I'm not covering espresso in this channel. Okay, I think we are good. Yeah, guys. So the thing is, yeah, more videos will be there on different tools and technologies because I have to start that Python thing also once again because Python I left in between and I have to concentrate on Python because Python with Selenium and Python only. So that will be the new next target for me actually for next 1 month. And I'm also planning to start one more series on APM very soon. Just wait for a couple of maximum 1 week. After 1 week you will get your first video on APM with Android. Okay, so just wait for some time. Okay, and one more thing that okay, that we can discuss later in the group or maybe through mail, not in the live chat. Cool. So now you guys tell me how's it going, your learning and your experiences. Are you guys getting the jobs, offers? What is the current status from different countries? Okay. Okay, I think three, four questions with respect to that. Okay, I'm just a manual tester, and how can I get into automation? I think I have told you many things earlier that for manual tester guys, you have to learn because I mean you have to learn automation and you have to start from the beginning of Java, learn core Java, and then learn Selenium, and then learn framework part, and then learn some Cucumber, TestNG like that, and then you can go for interview. Okay, and the best thing is that you fear. I mean, the best thing is that if you are not looking for job change, so where will you practice your automation? In your current company only, right? Let's say you have taken the training from me or you have seen the channel videos and everything. You are good enough. But if you're not doing practice, after 2 months, you will start forgetting about Selenium, about Java. So you have to keep practicing. You have to fight for that in your current company that, okay, yes, I need now manual testing is done. I need a career growth, okay, for my career. So I need automation projects. So you can talk to your manager, you can talk to your team lead, right? Or you can talk to your management that, okay, I really want good automation work because I have learned these things and now I'm pretty much comfortable. So uh, I have to start some good automation projects. And another thing is that if you are really comfortable with your current company and everything is fine, you are getting decent package or decent money, or but your company brand is good and the work culture is good, but if you're not getting good automation work, I would advise you think about it. Okay, so don't be in comfort zone if you are not getting good work, because ultimately for me work matters, money doesn't. So because money you can learn or you can earn later, but initially starting of your career at least 4 5 6 years, initially you have to hunt for good work. Okay, just a minute. Yeah, no guys, I think you can join from US or some other countries, right? Telegram group, because a lot of people are from different countries, they are using Telegram. Oh yeah, we are. Yeah, one more thing, guys. Yeah, we are reaching 50K subscribers. Yeah, very soon. I think in next 10 days. we will be hitting 50,000 subscribers. It's really good, and I think from last 2 3 months, it's really reaching yeah, really good subscribers. So I really don't know from where these subscriptions are coming. Uh, like daily, at least I'm getting 200 subscribers, 200, 300 subscribers daily basis. So I don't know from where these subscribers are coming from different countries. And that when I see Google, YouTube analytics from all small country from different countries, European countries, US, UK, Canada, Asian countries, people are watching these videos. Subscriptions are happening and all. But yeah, that's really good thing that we are getting on our channel. I think yeah. So getting good things. Yeah, yeah, great. Right. Yeah, 50K. We will. Yeah, we will celebrate, guys. Definitely, we will celebrate for 50K. Let's see. It will definitely it will motivate me as well. And, right. Okay. Yeah, it's not about famous guys. It's not about it's you and me. We all are same. So don't make me any celebrity or something like this. I really don't believe in these things. Okay, so this is my email ID, and if you need any kind of help, mail me over there. And if you really want to join this group, I'll send you this Telegram group as well. This is the link. You just need to from your Play Store or from your App Store. You need to okay, download the Telegram app and then click on this link. So just save this link actually, and then automatically it will be added over there. We have around 3,100 people are there, and really good knowledge sharing. Although sometimes I'm not really active over there, but a lot of people are sharing their knowledge in the form of blogs, in the form of content videos. People are sharing okay knowledge over there and solving the problem, solving the questions people are asking. People are sharing the interview questions and okay, and doing some brainstormings and all those things. So yeah, definitely, it's really good. Really good bloggers are there. Arun, Ankur Jain, Ankur is there. Saurabh is there. A lot of people are doing great job, right? So yeah, people are people are helping with each other without any interest, without any, I mean, without any self-interest. So it's really good to know that people are actually helping it, right? And yeah, we have around 11,000 group members on Facebook for the larger audience. If you really want to put the screenshot of your problem, or if you really want to share something, you can write some questions over there, and definitely people are commenting over there and helping with each other. So that's also really good, right? Mobile number नहीं दूंगा यार, obviously. Okay, so yeah, and FB group link. Okay, let me give you FB group link. This is the FB page, Facebook page. Okay, you can just send the request me over there. I'll add you. Okay, yeah, yes, yeah. Cool. One more thing I want to share with you guys, that couple of things about the channel, that some people are using the negative, I mean, doing some negative things on channel. Some fake profiles are there. The moment I upload the video, let's say it's a 30 minutes video, and within a second I'm getting one or two dislikes. I know, maybe I'm not expecting that 100% likes over there. Maybe some people, they won't like what exactly I'm teaching, and they won't like the content, or maybe they won't like the concept. So you are free to use dislike button, but at least watch that video within 1 second. Don't decide that, right? Second thing is that, again, still, like, I have found couple of, not, yeah, one or two guys, they are using my videos on some other platforms on Udemy and all. I have already registered a case against these guys. And if you remember 4 5 months back also, that We found that guy who was using my videos, and we have taken a strict action. So please, I request all of you, please don't do such activities. These videos are free of cost for you guys available, so don't misuse these things, right? So that's the thing I really want to share with you. Some fake, right? You can create some fake profiles, and they are putting unnecessary negative comments on my community tab is there, and then some negative unnecessary things, blaming and all those things. So please don't use such things over there, right? Because it's like selfless things we are doing, and all the videos are free of cost. I mean, you don't need to pay anything over there, right? So at least have that courtesy that someone is doing really hard work, and over the night I'm preparing some videos for you guys, just for your knowledge, so that you guys can get the things right. Cool. So I think that's all for today. It's too much. It's already 11, and I'm leaving now, guys, because I have to take my dinner also. Thanks for joining, and I'm really sorry if I could not cover your questions. So that's my email ID, naveenanimation20@gmail.com. So you can mail me if you have any questions over there. Okay, but don't expect the reply immediately. Maybe I take 1 or 2 days of time to give you a reply, but definitely I'll reply over there. Right? Cool, man. So thank you, guys. Thank you so much for joining, and yep, have a great week ahead. Tomorrow we have office, so we have to. Yeah. Okay. No more questions. Thank you so much. And yeah, so I'll do one thing with this particular video. This particular video will be live. I mean, will be uploaded immediately by YouTube on my videos on my channel. So in the video description, you will see that all the important links over there. Okay, about my Vimeo and Facebook groups and Telegram and other things. Okay, you can find it over there. Right? Cool. Okay, chalo, take care. Bye bye and good night. And US folks, have a good day. Have a good weekend. I mean, weekday. I mean, sorry, it's Sunday for you guys. Sorry for that. Okay, cool. Good night, guys. I'll see you then. Yeah, morning VF session, 7 o'clock. Yeah. Why someone is so upset? Okay. Yeah, don't try Naveen bamboo. Yeah, I'll prepare one video on bamboo. Okay, just like Radal we created, I'll create one. I know, no God of Selenium, guys. We you all are experts. I have seen very good experts people. Yeah, even in fact now I have to improve my knowledge on Selenium now. Okay, chalo. I'm leaving now. Good night, and see you in next live maybe after 2 weeks. Okay, cool. Take care. Bye bye.